It's 9:31 p.m., August 28th. So there's some terrorists who are pretending to be investigators who are rapists involved in RICO and mafia-like crimes, as well as terrorism. And they prey on women and they try to contact them and pretend to be investigators and show off their technology and this and that. And it's not even their technology; it's stolen. And they like to play rich with stolen money that's not theirs as well, and they'll try to pull people into bets or investments and then find a way to try to blackmail them. And they'll try to blackmail them for sex or this and that. But a lot of these guys are crackheads, heroin addicts, drug addicts. They'll show up in a fake Ferrari or a rented Ferrari or borrow one. They're confidence men, but they're also rapists and terrorists. So be careful. Um, they'll show off their technology that they stole and pretend to be expert investigators or secret police when they're not. They're just terrorists. They don't even know how to investigate. They don't even know how to implant people. They only know how to interact with the device in my brain and don't know how to implant anyone else. And they pretend to be expert investigators and secret police. But they're really, I don't love anyone, you're crazy. But they're really rapists and terrorists, and they try to pull women into illegal investments, um, illegal bets, this and that, and then look for a way to hand tie them and then R them and rape them. They're really fucking psychopaths, so be wary. I bet my life on it. And so don't get pulled into any illegal investments. Don't be tricked by any guy driving a Ferrari. Um, some of them are rich guys too involved with this. But if you know who these guys are, if any weirdos approach you, especially about me, those are some of the terrorist rapist scum. And a lot of these guys are crackheads, heroin addicts, drug dealers, um, big time criminals involved in RICO, terrorism, organized crime, economic espionage, IP theft, data theft. And if they approach you, um, one, report the police, but find out who hired them and who they work for, as you can sue them big time as whoever's running their investigation company, more than liable, criminally as well as civilly. They may be working for people in Dallas and Dubai, California, New York, and Connecticut, but they are employing rapists and terrorists and criminals, drug dealers, drug addicts to be investigators, and they are raping women, blackmailing women, stealing. They're involved with economic espionage and crime so severe your mind would be blown. Um, so I would look into it, and you can sue them for so much money. It's fucking scary. Um, but they're also I would report them because they are a terrorist organization and a terrorist faction, and they're involved with organized crime, RICO terrorism, rape, murder, crime so severe Gandhi would kill someone. They put it that way. New Age mind slavery. Um, they'll try to pull you into telepathy investments, and they don't tell you harmless. They'll try to pull you into implantation investments. They don't even know the implantation formula. They'll tell you that's harmless. They don't have evidence-based proof for any of this. They just try to recruit you to illegal investments and stolen property and then tie your hands. They like to operate with limited information, so be wary. So any of these weirdos who approach you, call CIA, FBI, United Nations, and find out who they work for, and then you can sue the shit out of them. Some may be working for law enforcement agents illegally and covertly as well. So be wary. So spread the word, especially if you know people. 2 degrees for me, spread it to every woman because there's an army of rapists on the loose. Bet my life on it. And no, they don't work for me. No, I don't own an investigation company. Signiface is a biometric verification company, and I don't even own it. It's not even complete. And these kids are just stealing documents and ideas I make and selling them illegally. I'm a victim of these people. They don't work for me at all. They're holding me hostage via neural implant and sexually assaulting me daily, stealing from me, slandering me to people, stealing money that's really mine. They're making money off my data, ideas, making money off of crimes I'm a victim of. There may be some certain people in Austin involved with this, and Houston, Woodlands, California, but they're basically recruiting terrorists, rapists, murderers, drug addicts, drug dealers to an investigation company, but they're not even investigators. They're criminals and terrorists involved with IP theft, data theft, economic espionage, organized crime, terrorism, rape-like violence, rape, crime so severe your mind would be blown. And they try to pull women into investments, illegal bets, this and that, and blackmail them and try to R them. So be wary. Spread the word. I'm Alexander Sarah, Giant Mole on the right hand, penguin duck birthmark, and they'll try to butter you up with money. They'll try to do this or that. They're running some weird computer world with terrorists and cyber terrorists. So these are some grade A serial killers. Um, they'll try to give you money that's not theirs, which is really mine, that they make off my property, try to blackmail you for that. So be wary. Spread the word. But you can sue whoever runs it. There may be some real rich guys running these illegal investigation companies and their children, as well as some guys in Dubai. You may even be able to sue some other people who are allowing this to go on and not arresting these people, as there's certain people who are more than criminally liable for gross negligence as well as criminal negligence. They're criminally liable for criminal negligence and gross negligence for not arresting these rapists and terrorists. There's some wealthy people also who have been lying for these people and not reporting them. Key point.